Hey GETMADE Squad, welcome back to my channel. I hope that this video finds you in wonderful, great, excellent spirits. So, hopefully, I get this video up in time because I'm about to talk about the holiday season and Christmas, and it would like suck if it's like January and I'm uploading this, but my goal is to get, I keep saying this, but hopefully by the time I post this, I am caught up. Because I don't want to keep any videos from 2019 and put them in 2020. Like once I start posting for 2020, I want it to be new videos I actually recorded in 2020. So, anywho, can't talk. I was at work, like, okay, so today I'm recording, this is the 15th. It's little man's birthday. So when I post this, if you could say happy birthday to him, he would love to see the comments of you guys letting him know happy birthday. So I would appreciate it. It's the 15th of December. And I think like 4 days ago, so the 11th, either the 10th or the 11th, I realized that it was almost time for Christmas and I hadn't started shopping for anything. I didn't even realize that I don't know why my brain wasn't putting the dates together. It wasn't calculating the days. So I was just like, la la, working, getting this overtime in, blah, 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 blah. And I think I was listening to the radio and then they're like, 14 days till Christmas. I'm like, what? I'm sorry, what? I have 14 days till Christmas to get something, to get like some gifts. Yeah. Like, bro, what are you doing with your life? Like I said in the previous video, Christmas is not about gifts and stuff like that, going, just getting really crazy with it. But I do like to get gifts. I like to get very thoughtful and meaningful gifts, stuff that I know the person's gonna like and they're gonna use. Kids are a different story, but I do really try to get them something that I know they're gonna use. Like last year I got my son a magic set, which he played with, and I got him like a science experiment kit. So things like that I think are really cool. It's like it plays into his age, but it's still fun. And lucky for me, my kids love socks. You can get them bags of socks, and I don't know what it is in these kids with new socks, but they love them. So you get them socks with different colors and stuff like that. So stuff like that is not bad because they need socks. Kids need clothes for the year. So anyway, I like to get things like that. So with this time crunch though, that means I have to because I didn't put any thought into it before, I just have this small window to figure out what I'm going to get and then have time to order it because I do most of my shopping online. So it ties back to what I said before, that the year is moving by so fast. Like, I feel like we just hit December, okay? And now we're December 15th, and like I'll go to sleep and wake up tomorrow and it'll be Christmas. And then I'll go to sleep again and it'll be New Year's. And then it'll be my birthday. It's just like, slow down, please. Just slow down so we can enjoy the moment. It's like there's just not enough hours in the day to do everything you want to do. And if you work for someone else, you're working 8, 9, 10 hours a day. And then by the time you get home, it's like you do a little bit of things here and there, and it's time to go to sleep and restart your day all over. It's like, I don't know, it's crazy. But anywho, just remember during this time to breathe. Don't forget to take care of yourself during this time. I know, especially as women, we're trying to take on everything and make sure everything's taken care of. And in the midst of that, I mean, we do that all throughout the year, but even during special events is even worse. So make sure you take time out to breathe. Like, take time for yourself to just not think about anything. I know it's hard. Believe me, I know it's hard, because I'll say, okay, I'm just going to sit here, and next thing you know, something just pops in your head, and then that leads to another thought, leads to another thought, leads to another thought, and by then you still devoted your time to something else that's not yourself. So take time for yourself, just whatever, something mindless that you just don't have to take a nap. But really take a nap. Again, don't sit there and start thinking as you close your eyes, oh I got it. Nope, take a nap if you need to. Take a nap to give yourself a break from thinking and whatever you have to tackle. So anywho, let's go ahead and get into the other reason why we're here. So I realized, again, in the midst of everything going on, I don't believe I ever recorded an update on this unit I am currently wearing. This is, and I don't even know who this is. Girl, who is you? Boxes are everywhere. Like, I'm so disorganized, which is not anything new if you know me, but I'm more disorganized than Norm. I think this is Aaliyah. No, this is Aniah. Aniah. I'm sorry, I apologize. If I'm incorrect, Bobbi and Aniah, I will put it on the screen somewhere right here. But I believe this is Bobbi Boss Aniah. Or Leo. I don't want to call him. No, I think it's Aniah. Sorry. Anywho. Not anywho, but you know what I mean. I've had her. I know I had this unit back in the summer, I think. So I've had this unit for a minute. I haven't had her before the blonde series. So I probably had this unit for 3 or 4 months. Again, if I'm incorrect, I'm sorry guys. I didn't come over on here organized. I had come on here to do another unit. But then I was like, oh, before I do that video, let me go ahead and update this one. So I do apologize for not having all my information beforehand. But yes, this I've had her for, I believe, 3 to 4 months. I will link in the description box the link to the video of me initially reviewing her. That way you can get all the specs and information on her. Alright guys, going into this unit, my overall thoughts of her, I actually love this unit. Like, I don't think at first I did wear her, but for some reason these last few days I've been wearing her again. I was like, hey, I didn't realize I like her. I'm trying to think. You'd have to check out the initial review. I don't think I think one of my problems with her, if I remember correctly, because I'm looking at it now, you can see the knots, so you can see the black knots in her. So I do remember that when I first initially reviewed her. I don't like how Bobbi Boss, a lot of the units Bobbi Boss released at that time had the black knots showing, especially if you got the darker color. Now, if you got maybe one that had the TT6 or one of the lighter colors, then the knots, of course, were lighter because they have to match the root of the hair. But if you got the darker root units, it had the black knots, the visible black knots. So you do have to put your powder or wig tint or Sally Hands, whatever it is you use, you're going to have to put them on top to kind of camouflage the knots. But once you do that, I really do like this unit. She's very versatile, so you know you can put her half up, half down. I'm sorry, I'm trying to feel. She might be a 13 by, yeah, she's a 13 by 4. Yeah. Okay. Sorry guys. But yeah, she does shed. So do keep that in mind. I don't know if I mentioned that when I first unboxed her. But when I do these updates, sometimes if I'm rushing through cutting the lace or I have an issue, I don't ever know if the unit is truly shedding or if it's just me and the way I cut the unit. So I like to keep an eye on the shedding while I'm wearing them, so that way when I do my update I can give you guys like a true picture and true idea of the unit. So she does shed, so she is a shedder. I don't feel like she's shed at first. I feel like the longer I've had her, she shedded more. I did go through and use my curling iron to get rid of some of the frizzies. Like, she just started frizzing probably the last month or so when I wore her. So now the ends are pretty much straight. The frizzing kind of came back on that side. So, but I also use a curling iron, not a flat iron. So I probably could go through it with a flat iron and get longer lasting results, better results. But I didn't feel like wrestling with my flat iron, and my curling iron was right here. So I just used that to go through it and kind of bump the ends again. But I do really like her, so I think I'm going to actually give her like a co-wash and see if that helps revive her. But other than that, I know I didn't come on here. Oh, I'm going to insert a video right now that shows, I kind of did a quick little video of what she looked like before I ran my curling iron through her. But there really isn't much of a difference. But she still feels really soft. And yeah, ignore my baby hairs. Guys, I've had this on for, oh, my Fitbit's dead. I know I've had this unit on for like over 12 hours, and when I was combing her and get her ready to come on camera, I went too hard and my baby hairs kind of popped up a little bit. So just ignore that. Okay guys, so thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. Hello to all my new subbies out there. I have ordered a few some new products that I want to review for you guys. So turn on notifications so you can get so you can know when those are uploaded. And there's a highly popular unit that has dropped that everyone's going crazy over that I finally got my hands on. So turn on notifications so you know who I'm talking about. You probably are going to guess who it is. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.